Hello, I hope you're well. Welcome to another video. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here today, but they've asked me to do a video. So my only guess is that they're going to channel some information through me because I don't have any prior information. Just want to say a big thank you to Annie for your super thanks. Thank you so much for that. Very much appreciated. Gets plowed. If you make donations here, it gets put into the channel through tarot cards, things like that. Okay. And I want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers returning to watch the videos, and especially those of you who saw the orbs on the previous video. That's great. Thank you very much. I'm glad other people saw them. And that little bit that came down, I didn't say anything about that. I did say it because, you know, we have so many people out there that say, oh, it's the camera. Well, I see them without the camera. I have been seeing things like that. They look like little feathers. They're bits of light, though. I've got some action going on over the corner. They look like little bits of light that come down from a ceiling or whatever. And I've been in restaurants, I've been everywhere and seen them, and they are not dust. They are bits of light. I don't know what they are, and I see them with my eyes, not the camera. But it was interesting, it actually picked it up. So okay, so I'm not sure what is going to happen, but I'm going to tell you about a dream I had last night because it was majestic. That's the only word I can give you to adequately describe it. And I know a lot of you are having very strange dreams out there. There's a lot going on in the world. It's getting to a really strong danger point. Now I'm going to tell you about this dream, but I'm getting the urge. They're taking me over a bit, so I will just start channeling at some point, but I'll start with this dream. It was actually early morning. I've had dreams non-stop. Now, as I say, I know a lot of you are having strange dreams, and that's because of you picking up all the energies. There's so much swirling around in the atmosphere. It's phenomenal, and everything's on, as I say, on danger point again. Okay, and basically I can't remember the dreams beforehand, but they haven't been very nice, and I've been kept awake a lot. I've had 2 very emotional days. I get the impression I'm realigning with something. I started doing yoga again, and I don't know. Sometimes I get that with exercise. I have a curved spine, so I don't know if it pushes me back into alignment, but I get a release of emotion. I spent Monday whinging my eyes out, and Tuesday wanting to kill everything in sight because of the way I felt. So not sure what was going on there, but some sort of realignment. And as I say, if you're an empath, you're picking it up out the atmosphere, off the TV, and there's a hell of a lot of crap going on out there. Yeah, that's just not nice. So shield yourselves as much as possible. I actually saged myself. It was that bad. Okay, so anyway, I got to the point where and then I fitted in the evening, and I was sitting there feeling sorry for myself, but everything sort of calmed down. Anyway, I went to bed after another crying outburst. My poor son. And then I went to bed. Dreams I can't remember, but then I sort of woke up early, and you know, some of the strongest dreams are in the mornings. In the morning, you know, when I say in the morning, near to when you're going to get up. And I dreamt I was with my ex-husband, but my son as a kid, and we'd gone somewhere on holiday, and it was by the coast. And all of a sudden, I just knew we were out in the sea, and I thought, oh my God, I'm in the sea. Now I've had this before actually. I've been in the sea. Now I can't even put my head underwater. I'm working on that. I have fear. I need to be near water. I need to see the sea. I love going on a cruise, everything. Love the water, but I'm still frightened of it. But I'm obsessed with the creatures in it, everything. And I was in the water, and the water was flat, calm. Now normally when I see water in my dream, it's very choppy. Flat, calm. Okay, and I was with my son, and then he sort of drifted off somewhere. I can't even tell you if I was in a boat now or any, I don't know. I felt like I was at first I thought I was in the sea. And then as I drifted further and further away from shore, and I was in the middle of the ocean, my son had gone. I've had this before, people drift off. In the middle of the ocean, I thought I'm getting further and further away from that. But it was flat calm, and I thought, oh my God. And then I started, it was almost like it was elevated, and I was above the water, and I was looking down. And I started seeing all these sperm whales come up. The sky was great cloud, and all of the creatures I saw, the species, were grey, light grey. Okay, and I saw flying fish. Now I've seen this on the cruise. Yeah, you get to see all sorts of dolphins. I've seen 6 dolphins together one time. Everything amazing. Okay, but I didn't see dolphins this time. I saw these flying fish, or what I thought. They kept going, spurting out of the water, and the water would spurt right up in the air. And that was the only disturbance on the water. And then I saw these sperm whales come up. And they were grey, and they were fantastic. Oh, this is wonderful. I want to take pictures. Whoa. And it was, I don't know where I was, but I was above, I was flying. And then all of a sudden, I saw this massive creature. And the only way to describe it, it was on top of the water. It wasn't in the water, it was skimming the top. It was like a serpent. I realised when I got up, it was a sea dragon. Yeah? But like serpent, it was humongous. It was serene, it was lovely, it was calm. It was ginormous. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I need to take photographs. And I got my old silver camera, still digital, and I'm taking, nobody will believe me if I don't take pictures. I took pictures of it. And when I got back to the land, I ended up, now there were people in that dream, women in that dream I know are spirit guides around me, but they appear in dreams. I never see them around here. Okay, so there was something about her and my ex-husband being a arrogant person, like he often is, and my son. And then all I kept thinking of was, because yeah, that's right, I started to drift closer to the shore again. I didn't think I was ever going to get back, but I did, and I managed to get off on the shore. There was nobody there. I met up with my ex-husband and my son. Then there were people there. Then we were at this place where you could get food. There were Yorkshire puddings in my food, if anyone knows what they are. Oh my goodness. I didn't eat anything. I just saw them. I think that's because I hadn't eaten all day, because I was so in such a state. I didn't eat in the evening anyway. And the spirit guide was around. I'm not sure what was going on, but I can't find my camera. Where's my camera? I can't see my camera. And then the dream ended and I woke up. So I didn't get to show anyone about the sea dragon. But I looked it up. Sea dragons are about calmness and wisdom, and there's loads of things about it. But I get it's a mystical connection for me. Okay, it's almost like a magical, mystical connection to the other side. I also have dragons represented to me. Angels come in as dragons for me as well, the seraphim. They're usually fiery, but that was just so majestic. They're so it's the wisdom for me, but it's this connection to the ethereal, that, you know, the sublime. I don't know, people say unicorns. I like to say the dragons. It's connection with water, with my thoughts, with my having it calmed and flowing easily, rather than this choppy ooh. It was like so sereneness. I could go into it. I'm not going to go too far, but that's what it is for me. The grey is often about uncertainty and confusion, and I certainly had 2 days of that. Whales, I often say about whales, that's deep thought for me. You know, I read something about some light workers believe that they record everything that goes on in human history, which brings me neatly to something they've been showing me, which is a big book, which is, they have tried to get me writing again, because I stopped, stop, start at the minute. There's big things happening with that. But this is a big book, and I suddenly got confirmation it's world history, and they're showing me they know and they're going through. This has all been, here we go, I'm channeling. This has all been done before. I've come back in time as light workers to try and shift the balance, to change things through again. Other people don't want us coming in to do that. So this is why we're getting these feelings of being hunted, confusion, feeling isolated. We are being hidden. We are. A lot of you may feel that you're alone. If you aren't, you're going to feel that a bit, because they're keeping all our light workers isolated, because it's kicking off around the world. And you know, you don't need to be a psychic or a historian to see it's kicking off in the Middle East, and it's going to, if it's not sorted out. Yeah, and my hearts and prayers go out to everyone out there who's suffering. Okay, and it's that you're going to feel that cut off a bit, because they're actually protecting you. It's getting stronger and stronger. These feelings of turmoil and thoughts. There's a purge going on through us, but that we're also being attacked. There's negative energy being sent. I saw them today. They've been sending me things about Halloween, about ghouls, about witches, about this. They showed me Maleficent, which is code to somebody if she's watching. I know what you've been doing. I've been told. So, yeah, this attack, this somebody who liked being Maleficent or wanted to be like her. And I've been told, you know, that certain things are happening with that. But you may be feeling this. So if you feel a bit isolated in the next few days, please don't get upset or angry or frustrated. I think there are a lot of feelings of anger and frustration being sent to us to knock us off track, to keep us unfocused. Okay, in spirit trying to bring you back, put you on the track, a little train on the track, and focus. And they keep showing me a bow and arrow. Keep focused, hit the target, hit the bullseye. Okay, so these are direct messages for your subconscious. So you may be, you'll be picking them up. You may have dreams tonight about bows and arrows, trains sitting on track. That person who, Kat, is it? You said about going to your train station. You may find yourself there tonight, because that to me is a holding place. When I've gone astral traveling before in my meditations, they've sometimes taken me to a place to protect me, because sorry, I'm getting missiles again coming through. You suddenly get they start looking, they're scanning. That's why they're showing me the eyes as well. I say a lot of eyes. Everything's eyes. I just heard the eyes are upon you. Be careful. No, this is rather cryptic. Do not mess with the ferryman. That song, isn't it? Don't Pay the Ferryman by Christopher. Love that. That kind of thing. I've seen a lot about courtrooms, judges, and I'm talking about the High Court judges in the UK with the big wigs, and then putting the death cap on, give them, because we don't have that now, but we did until 1960, whatever. You know, execution, when they gave the sentence for that. I've seen myself in the dock for that, and then it was almost like they took all of that judge thing off the wig, and it was me. I was judging myself. So there's a lot of, it's almost like they're trying to get you through self-reflection, make you doubt yourself, make you not say who you really are, keep you from your power. So you may find people around you are saying things to you that are triggering you, knocking you off for a few days. Spirit having to bring you back. It's like this gloopy energy that they're trying to fight to keep you on track. And it's going to be easier for them because the veil is thinner than ever at the moment. But Halloween's coming up, obviously, Samhain. So they're trying to sit. That's why they'll show me the ghouls, the goblins, the ugly creatures, terrifying creatures, all coming out of the mist. It's like these people are hidden, but they're coming through others as well, to knock you off your path. Okay, so they want you to be aware of that. Okay, because all right, things are going to kick off. There's a war coming. I heard that again. I'm exiting the tank. The offensive is going to happen within the next 24 to 48 hours in Israel. They said Israel and around. 2 more countries joining the fight. The Beirut Tower will come down. Remember, don't go on spirit timing too much. And hopefully if we speak these, the offensive will not be stopped. But there are certain things that can be off the timeline. By speaking about them, we take them off the timeline. Well, that's the hope. Yeah, humanity's more in control than it really understands, and that's why it's causing all of this drama, and that other people have to come in and sort it out. We've been here before. These events haven't, this is not the first time these events have happened. It's all been done before. This time we've got to get it right. We've come back in time as light workers. Okay, that's what I get. Okay. What else do you want me to? You may feel a lot of restless energy. Okay. I'll go a bit odd on that channel. Time has come for you to see that we cannot take this any longer. Please help us. Who am I channeling, please? Mark. We cannot suffer this anymore. Where are you from, Mark? Gaza. Okay. There must be peace. Forgive us all. For we know not what we do, to quote a book. We are all one. Are you trying to write Matthew, Mark, Luke and John? Please listen. We mean no harm. I don't know what's over there, but that looks a bit odd. Like a bat or a... Oh! It was like a little black dragon thing. I didn't like the look of that one. Right in my face. It was over there, and all of a sudden it was here. Don't bring the terror. Now I'm seeing that parched ground that I saw when they put me in the middle of Israel. It feels like it's coming back here. All this black gloop, and it's running rivers. It's underneath. You know the movie Ghostbusters with all the slime underneath? Is it Ghostbusters 2? I can't remember. Oh no, maybe one. You know, the negative, that's what it's like. It's right round. It's underground. They keep talking about underground. Now, I know the hostages are underground. This is the guy who was really, I thought he was angry when they brought him in a while ago when it all started, and then they took him out. I can hear someone screaming. Stop this now. Can't see. I'm just going to ground a little bit more. Please stop. I can see a tunnel and this little thing, this bat thing, like it's not nice. It's really not nice. Going down tunnel. They're in full control of it. So please, like vampires. Those gremlin things that I had the dream the other night. Oh my God. I think you're on the right track with some of them, can't I? I just want to do that with my neck. There's a lot of draining of energy. I hope you understand that this is the way it's coming out. They're having to push through me because I'm resisting a bit. All around my neck area. Show me a bite mark, but not on me. It's very sensitive. I just want to do that. Close it off. Energy, heavy energy that you can't see. The fallen angels must be stopped. They are not what they seem. They are not what you are told about. They are not angels. They've never been angels. But they act like fallen angels. Please stop the fighting. We can't take any more. We ask you from spirit for no more to be killed. This must stop. This must stop. Hear our prayer. Oh, okay. Oh, you're not that guy then. Oh, I was that guy. All right. Sorry, I have a conversation. Okay, I'm a bit confused about this. All right, Orthodox Jew living in Gaza. He says at Gaza. Full outfit. No one is better than the other. We all work together to be one. Please stop the fighting. Okay. All right, it's leaving. Okay, so these are people who have died, okay, as a result of the fighting. Oh my God. I don't like doing that. Is there anything else? I just keep hearing, please stop the fighting. We are one. We are one. I'm told to stop. Oh, I just see people screaming at me. Oh, I just said I'm going to put you there. Can you handle it? Dismiss that. It's almost like I'll wait for them to do that. If they are going to do it, they'll judge whether I can take it or not. At the minute, I was saying to my son before, it's like somebody's been trying to light fires around the world, trying to make it spark and the war come off. And they're fighting all the time. It's like they're fighting behind the scenes. This feels so familiar. I'm getting a real deja vu feeling. Deja vu. I keep getting that. I've had it a lot. Been here before. Reached this crucial point before. This has all been done before. This has all happened. And when they say time's accessible, there is no such thing as linear time. It's all accessible. I feel ill. I'm really heavy energy. Someone's pregnant. All right. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, so it's like I'm sitting on a chair in the street and there are people running around. All right. Okay. Big bomb explosion. Oh, now it's debris falling on me. It's like I'm saying it, but I'm not freaking out too much because it's at a distance. They're keeping it at a distance. My God, don't I think they've had enough? I can hear explosions faintly. I keep hearing people talking to me in the morning. I hear a woman's voice talking to me in the morning. I'm saying, little girl. Pink dress hiding some other. And I think this little girl's in spirit, but she was helping hiding. It's almost like some people are still there. They want you to know that people don't pass very quickly with that, and they will stay around to help other people who are doing that. I'm starting to feel really emotional, who they think can survive. She was hiding 2 others. I've seen an explosion, big missile. I just want to be sick. I want to be sick. Like anxiety. You know, if you've had anxiety, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's like you feel sick, but not in your stomach. Here. It's like you want itch. But you don't feel sick. You don't have a queasy stomach or anything like that. Well, you might do, but it's like a band. It's as if somebody's squeezing it tight, make you want. They tell me that if it get in the future, they're going to make it stronger, and it's basically I'm remote viewing, but I'm being made very aware of it, rather than the way I do it normally is to go out meditation or whatever, but this is about not even knowing it and existing in different places all at once. Great. No wonder I'm bloody tired. So that's why I've been feeling. Somebody's sitting in the seat over there. Feeling upset, anxious, and anger. And I'm able to connect as well easier because they go out there to help the vibs. It's like loads of piles of stuff here. Oh. Reporter. I'm supposed to report. Interesting. I have to report what I see so you know, so people change things. And you'd be surprised what a little, a few sentences or something can do. If there's water running in the street. It's disgusting water. It would cause dysentery and they showed me green snake going up and down it. Devil Walks Abroad tonight. Please, please be calm. No more. There are going to be more attacks from Hamas. And this time it'll be worse. These gremlin things again. They're like watchers. They're like feeding off this energy. They're watching. Right, they tell me to stop, shut it down. So you're not going to bring me back properly, aren't you? Sorry, this is what normally happens. I can see a part of myself come in through a door, come back in and sit in me. And when I first started doing meditations, it got to that point, and nobody else in the room was getting that. They were just doing the meditation. And I was saying to the lady who was running it, So I can see part of myself on the other end of the room. It's going and it's walking. Sits in me now. Ground, you must always do this. If you're channeling anything, you know, I've got a candle going. I have heavy protection around me, bulletproof. I'm getting bulletproof protection. That's what they say. It's not what I say. Everybody's vulnerable, but always resist it. Always make sure I'm a pyramid right, where I can feel it receding. I can feel all this. Show me that black liquid. I think somebody said about it coming up the top, like the negativity of the world and having to purge it. And I think this is what's happening. Somebody, as I say, I've said this before, back in time, is trying to cause this. It's energy from the past. I get such a big connection to World War II. Today they showed me Hitler again. They showed me the staff thing they used to carry around. I didn't want to say that, but you know, the Nazis and what have you. That energy is back on the planet. It's being used. It's like the energy that was around Hitler and that helped him to get power from what they said to me the other night. Now, I take this with a pinch of salt. I can't get too far. I have to be taken into it bit by bit. But there's something to do with the Illuminati, or a group like the Illuminati, okay? And they showed me the pyramid thing and the little bit on the top, and basically they want that put in so it makes it equal triangle, so everybody is equal but this little elite. Now, even if it's not the Illuminati, there are people in the world who think they're above everybody else. They're not, but they think they are, okay? And you know, I'm not talking about it in the way they talk about the conspiracies. I'm talking about something that's probably not of this world type thing, yeah. And if you want to know more, look at my other videos. This is the information I get, but it's coming. There's a connection. It's coming through World War II, because they keep showing me Winston Churchill as well, and it's coming through that energy. It's coming. It's almost like it's being filtered through that time. This is all about time, filtered through this time into this time. And if you're a light worker, you're also a time traveler. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm being told. Okay. So we've been here before. We've done this before, and this time we've got to get it right. Okay. So yeah, I got told that's what I was doing as well. And they give me little bits, and they also said to me I was carrying, they show me this big gift. Now, we've all got gifts, we've all got universal energy, but there's some ball of energy that I'm carrying that's doing something. They haven't told me much more, but it's universal energy. So I've got to get you on track. You've got to get me on track. You've got to get the people on track. So get off there and do your job. They show me that kitchen from World War I in the UK. Your country needs you. I'm sorry for the point, but that was the poster. So check that out if you haven't seen that before. So yes, there's a lot of judgment, judgment going on. Lot of court rulings I'm getting. I don't know if there's a ruling on the other side. There's something happening on the other side that what they did show me, which was fascinating, was in my meditation. And I've heard of this before, but they showed me the Victorian people, but they were sitting around and they were going to have a seance. And it's almost like, I've heard this before, that they reckon sometimes on the other side they're trying to contact us through a seance, which is wild. And I mean, at this time, I've got so many things to talk about. I'm going to have to cut it short, but you know, I really think sometimes with this time thing, that the ghost thing might not be Mark is okay, he's safe. I don't know if that's important for somebody to hear that. Okay. Okay, thank you. forgotten what I was saying. This time thing's almost to me, and from what I've seen on ghost programs and that, when they say, you know, and they're looking out the window and people see them, and I think, I wonder if they're up there in their time going, oh, I've seen a ghost. What's that down? Who's that down there? And it's just time overlapping. I don't know, it's my big theory, but that's what I've been told about time. So, oh my God, I don't know if you can see him. He's just turned to look, because you see this guy standing here. If you look at, oh jeez, I forgot the candle. If you look in the TV, this guy standing over here, not far from the curtain, he's really tall, in an overcoat, sunglasses on the works. Yeah, and he's just done that with the sunglasses to let you know. Thank you. Okay, so let me know what you see. Okay, what you think about that, because I think I'm going to get more of that. They didn't tell me all day, and I kept thinking, part of me must have known I was going to do it. They've told me I have to go back to that place of calmness in the sea if it gets too much in my head, and they'll pull me out. So I am back, I'm here, I'm grounded, but I have a feeling something's going to happen tonight, and that's why I have to, why I've had to do this video, and I just feel like I'm seeing more missiles. There's something cooking there, showing me something bubbling. Cauldron, stirrer, somebody stirring something, which in the UK, and wooden spoon, if you're in the north, somebody's stirring the pot. Thoughts, comments, idea. It's all to cause a war. Okay, so, oh, that's why you showed me Bismarck, the M's telegram. Yeah, it's to do with words, a war of words that can lead to, that makes you see, they're showing me things from what I learned in history, the M's telegram. Look it up with Bismarck, how he caused a war for Kaiser Wilhelm I, was it? The first or the second? I've got to remember now. And how that's one of the things they reckon led up to the First World War. There are many, many causes, not just one. There are triggers, Franz Ferdinand and all that triggers, but there are many causes of World War One. And the M's telegram, I can't remember exactly how it was. Bavaria, no, I can't remember. It's a long time since I've done it, but there's something important about the M's telegram, because it's basically, yeah, I can see him. He took certain words out, so it looked like it was causing trouble. Oh, it wasn't the World War One. It's the unification of Germany. Oh God, I can't remember the whole ins and outs, but that's what they're basically trying to tell me, that there's a war of words, and that things are going on where people are omitting to say things, or they're deliberately saying other things to stir the pot, that causes all of this trouble around the world. And it will cause ructions and ripples. They always show me water, something going in the water and causing ripples that go out across the world, like the butterfly effect. Yeah, so God, reunification, there's something about World War One. No, it was the unification of Germany. Where am I going with this? But anyway, there's some World War One here as well. I've mentioned it twice, so there's something to do with that. Maybe I'll find out more. But yeah, as I say, I didn't study that. I studied that at school, I think it was. So it's not I'm more 18th century history. So, and early modern to modern. So the wars, not Germany, I did a bit as well, but I'm rambling now because I'm quite nervous about what's just happened. So let me know what you think, and I'm going to put really strict regulations on the comments because I'm a bit nervous about what's going to come. So if it suddenly goes off, then you know I've had some happy clappers or some derogatory things. So let me know though. Thank you for supporting me as always. If you want to develop your psychic gifts, or you want actual spiritual coaching, you know, angel coaching, contact me. You know, if you want to get in touch with the angels and things like that, or learn to heal with them and do whatever, please contact me, and we can go from there. You can check the packages out on the website. Personal readings as well. I will be doing another sale and I'm going to be adding a reading as well, maybe tweaking some things, because I do straight life coaching as well, but I'm going to be putting some extra things on there as well for Halloween's, because that's coming up. Okay, take care of yourselves. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much, and I shall see you next time. Take care. Bye.